Hey y'all, welcome back. I think we're live. I think it worked. Let's see. There we are. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see if I'm live. Let's see. I hope this is Glammy, and I hope we're live again. I think we are. I think we are anyway. Let's see if I can find it on my page here. Let's see. Oh, now my phone's not wanting to cooperate with me, of course. Let's see if I'm live. Alright, here we are, back again. I'm so sorry. So sorry. And just remember, it has to be all capital, y'all, or the comment picker won't pick it up. Sorry about that, y'all, but now I can at least figure out what I'm doing. I'll look at my frizzy hair. I'll have to wet it back down when we get to the makeup part, the hair part. So, let's see. Sorry about that. Y'all know it wouldn't be me if I didn't mess it up. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, right? Y'all know the drill. So I'm going to blend in. I was at concealer there when we got caught up. So now let's try this again, shall we? Hey, that's not the one I want. I'm going to go ahead and put my contour on. Why not? Been using this since September of 2019, and I'm just now getting to where I'm used to stick, and it's still got more down in there that y'all know I'm going to dig out. Y'all know it. I'm not even going to pretend, because I don't waste. I like using good stuff, but I don't want to waste it. We don't want to be wasting it. Welcome back, Haley. I hope you're not having to work too hard. Try to hardly work much as you can get away with. And of course, I'm trying to narrow my nose a little bit, and we don't want the whole thing to show. It's big enough as it is. A little bit more right there. Painting with numbers, y'all. Painting with numbers. A little bit under here, because I've got to be so loud, I've got a small mouth to be such a loud mouth. Now, let me find my spoon brush, as it's called. It does look like a spoon, that is for sure. How does it look for y'all? Can y'all see everything? Is the color okay? And can you hear me okay? Look how easy that blends, y'all. I was so scared of contour when I first was asked to do makeup, because I was like, I don't know about all that. But this stuff just blends in so easy. It's I would say dummy proof, but it's glammy proof. And y'all know that's what that means. Blend it down my neck. You just put shadows on the parts that you want to blend out, which is, of course, these jowls here. We're going to blend all that corner out and blend all this corner out. There we go. There we go. Blend that in. Now let's do the highlight. And get my pharmacy highlighting brush. It's like the spoon brush, but it's pink. Awesome. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Yeah, it is. It is. It'll have dates on it. It'll tell you on it when it, you know, how long you should keep it. Foundation, I know, is a year. and concealer's a year. But I don't know what it is on highlight, to be honest. But I'm probably going to be done with it about the right time. So put that there. A little bit here. A little bit here. Now brighten up under here for sure. And I always, y'all remember from before, I like to put it in my little wrinkle there. Because it takes the shadow out. And go down my nose. See how that all of a sudden it takes the darkness away from the shadow in my little wrinkle there. Well, it's not a little wrinkle. It's pretty significant. I'm being too kind. I'm saying it's a little wrinkle. We know it's huge. It's huge. Oh, and I forgot to put any across my forehead, but I think I have enough on the brush. I will by the time I do the rest of my face because I put it everywhere. On the tops of my cheeks. Put shadow out the bottom part and highlight the top part is my plan of attack. And a lot of people do all the way across their forehead, but I've got a short forehead, so I don't go all the way across my forehead. There we go. And that's actually, that light is too bright, I think, is what's causing that glare. Let me turn my ring light down. Y'all tell me when. Y'all have to be my co-pilots. Y'all have to tell me when. Is that better? I think that's better. It looks better to me. Y'all tell me if it looks better to y'all, because it looks better to me with the light turned down. Thank you. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, girlfriend. I'm feeling good. You remember that lotion I was telling you about that I got? Look, I mean, that's still red, but if you look real close, that is completely flat. My psoriasis has flattened completely down from that, and it's over the counter. Of course, I am on so many things, so there's no telling. I'm on injections, creams, ointments, shampoos, and everything else, my autoimmune doctor told me to try Sarna, and she said you can put this on anything that itches and hurts, and it takes the sensation away of what's irritating you about it, and it immediately quits hurting and burning and itching. And it did, and it feels good. And I got it at Ingles. They had to order it for me, and it was only like $10 for the whole tube. So awesome. Awesome, y'all. Do you think I need to turn it down any more, or is that about right? Y'all tell me. Because I can still go way down. That's still got a lot of ways to go. It could go down more if it needs to. Alright, let's put some powder on. Because I wanted to add highlight, but I don't want to look like I'm glowing, and I hadn't done my powders yet because I wasn't to that point yet. But you know the Head Candy eye cream, I don't have as bad dark circles as I was having before. I mean the Head Candy. Did I say Head Candy or Pharmacy? Head Candy's the new skincare I'm doing. But I'm still using a few of the other things, like the night mask. And y'all, I have looked forever. I need to trim my eyebrows, and I do not know in this big old office what I did with my Head Candy eyelash tweezers and my other eyelash tweezers and my eyebrow scissors. I don't know what to do with them. So, and these little cuticle ones will not get the job done. And I've looked and looked and looked, and I cannot find them. And I wanted to get my hair out of my face. But I'm about done with that part of my makeup, so we won't even worry about it. But I cannot figure it out, y'all. I always take, and it is a little trick I always use. I always take and put my tweezers on the edge of the glass or whatever. on a thin one or your container or whatever. That way they don't fall down in there and you don't lose them. But I cannot figure out, because I've got about, look, y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's heavy because it's got all the marbles in it. 5. Hold on. Y'all know I'm the first to admit I am an addict. When I like something, I like it. 6. When I like it, I like it. 7. Why have one container when you can have 8,000, right? That's my outlook on it, but I cannot figure out where them things are, and my eyebrows look like they need to be weed whacked at this point. But I don't know what I did with them, so I guess we'll have to wait to do that another day, because I don't know where they are. I'm going to move my keyboard up here out of the way. There. They're hiding in here somewhere. I just do not know where. So I can't trim my eyelashes, and I can't put my head candy eyelash. I mean, I can't trim my eyebrows, and I can't do my head candy lashes until I figure out what I've done with my stuff. Because it is beyond me. I have no earthly idea. And if y'all noticed, when I done the makeup, I found out if you put foundation on your, or either foundation or concealer is the best on your lips, and then you powder it with powder, your lipstick will stay longer, y'all. And I found this neat little brush here at the Dollar Tree. Y'all know I like, if things are good and they're expensive, I spend it. If it's good and it's not that expensive, then hey, I'm happy too. But this was $1, and this is so, it's got a rougher edge like this, and then it's got a finer edge, and this is for exfoliating your lips, y'all. And I love it. It goes right along with, if I knew where it was, I was going to show you the pharmacy. I've not done a pharmacy live in so long, I automatically am saying head candy. Because I haven't done, y'all know I haven't done a pharmacy live probably since before Christmas. Probably, I'd say it's been that long. Well, I don't know where my lip scrub is, so we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to sneak and use the e.l.f. for today. Oh, and this, y'all, e.l.f. makes this little deal here. And it's got a primer for your lipstick, for your lips on one end. And see, it looks just like concealer. Right? Looks just like the concealer I put on there. Hey, Ruby. Hey, girlfriend. How you doing? Haven't talked to you in forever. Of course, y'all know it's my fault. Y'all were here. I'm the one that's not been here, right? Y'all have to scalp me when I go AWOL. Well, dang it. I can't find what I'm looking for. Finally, here it is. Okay, found my blush finally. And y'all know, oh, I'm going to put the bronzer on first. Look at this huge bronzer, y'all. I've been using it again since that long. I've not even wore the design off yet. And this is like, I think, Kimberly may know. I think it's like 20 bucks. Oh, I know. And Kimberly knows. When I found these little things at Dollar Tree, I had to get to do your makeup with. They're gel, but they're soft. They're not like the ones that's at my Dollar Tree. They quit having these soft ones, and they started having these other brand that's harder. And Kimberly's the best. She went and got me. Gosh, I don't even remember how many you got. How many did I get you to get? Like $20 worth or something? Because I have all kinds of little goodies like these kind of things that I want to gift to y'all. Well, anyway, where is my... But if it's expensive and I need it, I get it. And if it's not expensive, hey, the more the merrier. There's my contour. There we go. Or this is actually bronzer, but I add it the same place that I add contour. Because it just it's got the darkness, but it adds the sun color. Because y'all know I can't be out in the sun. But I can fool them for a little bit. But this is like 20 bucks, y'all. And I've used it for a year. And I've not even wore the writing that's stamped in it off yet. You can still see it, look. See where it's got the sun shape in it? Of course, I don't wear makeup every day. But before I quit doing my lives, I was wearing it every day because I was going live every day. And then I fell off the wagon. So what you got? Yeah, I know. I was failing at it, wasn't I? Alright, now, let me get my... I need to put some brows on. I think I'm going to do the brow mascara today. It's easy peasy. I'm so glad I switched my screen. Because now it's like I'm looking in the mirror and I can do it. So let me see here. I'm going to take the blonde pencil and just fill in a little bit right here though. Let me get my mirror where I can see because that TV is too far away. And I'm just doing the little bitty strokes because see my eyelashes naturally, I've never been one to pluck mine, but look, they're supposed to go from here to the corner of your eye up, and see mine miss right through there. So I have to add a few right here. It's like I've got little bald spots. I probably do, actually. If I didn't have bald spots, I'd be worried. As much as my body's went through. Okay, there's that now. And then I'll just do the clear brow mascara. And we have a colored mascara for your brows. And it's the easiest thing to do. Actually, I could show you with it. This one's blonde. Let me show you. See, it's got a little spoolie thing on it. And it will color them and put the wax on them to hold them in shape all at the same time. And I found out, did you know when you do eyebrow mascara, you're supposed to lightly go up or away from the way they grow, easy, real lightly to where you don't get it on your skin at first. And then go back and pick them up and line them up. But to get it on there, you're supposed to go against the way they grow. But see, that colors them. And, hey, Tabby. But that colors them and puts the wax styling stuff in them all at the same time. And see, I'm just going against the way they grow first to get it on them. Look how long, y'all. Can y'all see that long? Luckily, the thing's far enough away to where you can't see that. And y'all listen to me sitting here complaining now. You go back a year on my timeline and I'm griping about my brother hitting me in the eye with her eyebrow with a rock when I was little. And our brow and lash serum filled that right in. Made my lashes good and long. Filled in a scar that I had right here. I didn't think, you know, because from being in beauty school all those years ago, they said once you know, your hair comes out, it ain't going to come back. But, buddy, it did. I'm living proof that it can come back. It's got Caprixil in it. That's the same thing that like our the Stay Salty conditioner also has it in it. The Caprixil. That one eyebrow. Luckily, y'all can't see it. It's driving me nuts. It must be that long. Y'all. Now, to blush. Back to the blush. This is the coolest blush. I love it. It has almost like a blush and a highlight at the same time. And y'all know I'm all about the glimmer and the glow and the this and the that. It has to sparkle and shimmer and do all kinds of things because I'm exactly what they say older ladies are not supposed to be. I'm the prime example of that person. because I'm going to wear sparkles and I'm going to wear glitteries, and as far as when it comes to my makeup and stuff, till probably I'm cold and gone. Now, let's go back to the cream shadows. Kimberly, have you tried the new double extend mascara? That is the best stuff. I had to swear off my 3D because I'm addicted to the double extend. It's the one with the 2 brushes. I think I'm doing our cream shadows. I've never wore cream shadow but once the other day. These just came out and it's new for me. But this is a gorgeous color. I don't know, it's almost like a pink in a way. Like a pinky brown. I love the cream shadow, and I love this. This is liquid, I mean, not cream. But I love the cream shadow. But since this is new, I about went with the liquid, with the cream. But I thought, no, I've got to get used to the liquid, because I've never done it but once. So, here we are. And I'm going to soak off my nails sometime here tonight and try to get them, and I'll come back on and do something with them. There. But look how pretty that is, y'all. And I ain't even blended it yet. See, that's what makes me miss being on my team that I used to be on with my girl Lauren. Because she would teach me all this stuff. Like which brush you put liquid eyeshadow on with. So I'm just winging it. I may do this stuff wrong from now on since she's not with pharmacy anymore. But that's okay. Won't be the first time I've ever messed up. It won't be the first, and it definitely won't be the last. That's what makes it fun, I think. I think y'all come just to watch me. Watch me mess up. Awesome, Ruby. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Yes, Vicky. Yes, yes, yes. We are playing with makeup. Alright, now put that one on. Now let's see. I think I want to put this one. Let's see. Let's see if this is too bright to be up. Oh, that's pretty. Look, y'all. Look how pretty. And I'm going to put just a little bit of it right here in the center of my eye. Okay. Now let's blend that in. Gosh, these are awful gorgeous. It's glammy proof, y'all. It's glammy proof. I can't mess it up. Well, I probably can. The night's still young. Do y'all like is the video quality better on this setup or the way I used to do it, y'all? Y'all give me advice. I need advice. And I'm going to put just a little bit right there. And I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I'm just using the same brush. Because I'm sort of wanting to blend them anyway. Because I'm putting it on the edges and I'm wanting them to blend. Don't do as I do or as I say, because I have no clue. Oh, goodness gracious. Now don't forget to do all the things and hashtag GlammyTime all together in all capitals so that the comment thing will pick it up. Oh, goodness. Now, liquid eyeliner. This is the best stuff, y'all. If you've never used a liquid eyeliner, or if you've used one and you wasn't happy with it like I used to have been before pharmacies, this is the best one. It will do little bitty lines. Look here. Well, let me lower it down. It'll do little bitty lines, or you can do wide lines, and thank goodness I done that. Look, y'all. I'm going to tell you what I did. I just about made a huge mistake. This has the color on the end, and it's dark blue. But then the cap is black. And I about put that on instead of brown. I just about messed her up, y'all. Just about. Good. Okay, good. As long as it's as good, I'll stay with it. I just wasn't sure. Because I've never, like, watched one of them. I actually even thought about, listen to this, y'all. This is the kind of crazy thoughts that I come up with. But I'm going to go ahead and get my blending brush and hang on to her. And I want to do the wing, and I'm just going to go lightly here and get wider out through here, and then go up from there like this. Because you want to go higher, because when you blend that, and then when you come back down, it will do what I want it to do. Anyway, my thought was, I thought, well, maybe I should try one night doing it like this, but set my phone up on a tripod over here too, and let it record, and then watch both of them in the same room and make sure that I like one over the other. I don't know if I'll do it or not. That was the thought I come up with. But here we go, y'all. And if you're doing the center of your eye, if you look straight, you'll do your eyeliner better. But if you're doing the edge, look to the edge and sort of lift your eyebrow up, and that will pick that up to where you can do it. Easy peasy, y'all. This is the best liquid eyeliner I've ever seen. And since I went to the pharmacy, I started checking other stuff out, you know. Because if I'm going to say it's good, I try it and see. And it is an awesome one. It doesn't get all stiff and sticky. When I first, y'all, when I first tried liquid eyeliner when I was in school, back before they had color TVs and stuff, that stuff smelled like fingernail polish or something. It would burn your eyes. It was nasty. So I never touched the stuff again until I started doing this with pharmacy. Now see, I've got this here, so I'm going to take and come down now to under my eye and just sort of bring them together. That's just how I do it, though. But I feel like I have to go out and up because it brings where my eyes are droopy. And I'll show you when I get it fixed, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you're blending, you always want the longer end of the brush to be at the inside, so it's sort of trailing along. But see how I've got it, it's slanted, so you would do it, this would be on, let me spin it around, this would be the way you do it to the inside, if I can figure out, hold on, I know what I need to do. This would be on the inside, the longer end to the inside. But look, y'all, let me look up at the camera. And you see the difference? I feel like that brings my eyes up in the corners by doing that. I don't know that it does or not, but I feel like it does. Okay, here we go with this one. And you just do little strokes, and then I get to the middle and then go to the edge. And I draw my line. And on this side, I found out that it's better if I stop and sort of look and see if I've got it where I want it. Who likes liquid eyeliner and who don't? Tell me. Or who likes eyeliner at all? Sometimes I do just eyeshadow and smudge it down. But I have to wear eyeliner because y'all know I've got the blue tattooed permanent. So I sort of have to wear it to cover up the electric blue that's tattooed on my eyes. I sort of took that option out when my mama said, you shouldn't do that. You won't like it all your life. And I let that girl talk me into doing electric blue. And I don't even wear electric blue and didn't then. But she said it matches the color of your eyes. It will bring your eyes out so much. And if you wore dark and had it tattooed on, which I understand that, when she said that, that thinking made sense. That if I'd tattooed like dark brown or black around the edges of my eyes, I'd have never been able to make it go away. That is a fact. Now, the lipstick, when I had it tattooed on, I love it, and I'll do it again. I love the lipstick. I'll never do the eyeliner again, but I love the lipstick. Okay, now mascara time. You've never wore liquid before? I love it. I think you'd like it, and it's easy. It's so easy. As long as you just do little straight, because see how wrinkly my eyelids are? And if I can do mine as wrinkly as they are, you can do it, girl. You just got to give it a shot. Now, where is... Now, my favorite mascara. This is our double extend because it's one of those that has two brushes. This one makes your lashes long, and you could do just the long one if you wanted. Now, we have one that has Caprixel in it. And it's good too, but this is just on a whole nother level. Oh, I caught myself. Yay! I caught myself before I forgot to curl my lashes. I'm so proud of myself for catching that. Can't believe it. Tell me how everybody's doing. Anybody got any good news they want to share with us? Tell me. Or a funny story. Man, got there. And like this right here, y'all. $5. And this is a powder coated one with grips on it. It's awesome. And you know, the cheapest one you can get, those little cheapo ones, it's just silver at Sally's Beauty, for instance, are $12. And ours is $4.95. And I've got them on stock. You can order from the company. You can go to my link and order, and they'll ship it to you. Or if you're local and you want to pick it up from me, or if you're not local and you want me to ship it to you because I've got it here on stock, I'll be happy to. But look, y'all, I don't even have, but let me show you. Can y'all see where it's at to right there? It's added that much, and this is not the one that you're going to see the dramatic effects of. Just wait. And I found out, I watched a video, and it made complete sense. And it was do y'all know who Wayne Goss is? Does anybody else watch videos on makeup and stuff on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and on the websites and on Facebook? This is the guy, I think he's from England, I think. And he said that a lot of people, and he knows what he's talking about. He's even got his own makeup line and his own brushes and all that. I think he's a pretty big deal in England. Sort of like James Charles is here, I guess. Except I like him better. Okay, there's just the first set, y'all. And I ain't even got the one that adds the 3D effect. I tried the liquid liner. Epic fail for me. No, Vicky, but it was cold as all get out. And see, it's not been that warm here. Y'all were talking about how warm it was. I didn't think it was that warm here. But anyway, he said that a lot of people, you know not to put your mascara in over and over because you're pumping air in it. I'm sure you've heard that before. And you want to almost close your eye and turn it. But he said a lot of people will put their mascara on, and even if you don't turn it all the time, you'll stick your mascara back in there because you won't have any more left on it. When you just need to spin it because it's round, because it's supposed to be all the way around it. And you're supposed to use all of it that's on the wand before you dip it again. And I never thought about that, but I didn't turn it. I just, once it was dry on that spot, I stuck it back in there. I like people that can tell you something and it makes sense. Because Lord knows I need all the sense making done. Now comes the fun part, y'all. The Big Daddy inside brush. Now check this one out. This one's the one that's going to do the magic. Now watch this. This is what gives you the 3D effect and the wow. And see, before I was using, like we've got, this is only $24, I think, or $22, I think. And before I was using the 3D, which I loved it, but I was using it and another brand together to get this, I mean, not another brand, but our brand, but a different one. The deep black and the 3D together. And look at that, y'all. Let me do this. Well, no, I won't be able to show you the difference. Hold on. I'll get up and even come over there. Oh, was it, Vicky? Wow. Watch this. I'll have to... let's see. Now, let's see. Now, look at the difference, y'all, in these two. This is the first coat. And then look at this one. I mean, it's crazy how thick they are. The thing is I have to look at the camera, but I can't tell if I'm looking right, because if I look back down at the TV to see if I'm looking right, then I'm not looking right. But just look at the difference that makes. And I'll take a picture, because you can't tell on these cameras, but I'll take a picture of this and y'all will see. But we've got mascaras that are even as cheap as I think the least expensive one is $8.99, I think. And all of our products have a 30-day. Love it or you can send it back. Don't matter why you don't like it. For 30 days, because you have to have it shipped on the 30th day. Back. They're a stickler about 30. It's not 31. It's exactly 30. If you go over the 30, you're in trouble. Well, not in trouble, but you know what I mean. But even if I suggested, say, for instance, if I suggested a foundation color and you wanted one that you thought was darker, and say I told you, no, that's going to be too dark, and you still insisted on it anyway, it would still, they would still take it back. If you don't think it's worth it, if you just didn't like it, didn't think it was worth the money, it don't matter why you don't like it. You don't even have to not like it. You can just say, I want to send it back. And that's that. Tattoos, are you talking about on my eyes, Barbara, and my lips? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I never could come up with I don't have any tattoos on my body. because I've never had anything that I could think of that I would want to be on me forever. But makeup, I did. So yes, my lipstick is tattooed on because I've got concealer on now. And the electric blue around my eyes is tattooed on. But I could, hold on, I'll take it off. Hold on. Let me grab a little towel here and I'll take it off and show you. Hang on. Hold that thought. Let's see, where did I put my towels? I gotta think. Let's see. Oh, I know. And of course I gotta sneak and do my e-cig because I'm not doing head candy right now, so it don't matter. I won't get in trouble. Okay. I thought you knew that, Barbara. As long as you've been watching me, you didn't know my lipstick is tattooed on. Let me find something to take it off with. I wonder if I should... Y'all, I don't know what's going to happen. I want to try this eye makeup remover to take that off on my lips. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh, I need to take that off the back of my hand anyway, where I was showing y'all the eyeliner. Okay. Now, let me get my mirror along, see what I'm doing. See, I had gray lips. If you look really close, like, do you see right here where it's coming off? And you can't, and it looks like my lip is gone? Because my lips are gray. My natural lip color is gray. See right, let's see. See right in here before, that's one spot the tattooing's coming off, but my whole lips was that color before. And I hated it. Hated it with a passion. So now let me put the concealer back on. I mean the primer back on. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Yeah, there's electric blue. Hang on. Let me see if I can find somewhere that the blue is still be showing. If y'all will remind me the next time I do a live, before I put my eye makeup on, before I put eyeliner on, it's a lot easier to see. But if you look really close, do you see, like right through here? See this line of electric blue? And that's the reason I always wear my eyeshadow out here, because it's tattooed out there. But, and see, it's like a, and that is really hard to do, I'm going to tell you. To sit still while a girl's got a tattoo needle going like this at your eyeball and up here at your eyeball and not move. And you not move your eyeball because she's tattooing at your eyeball. Let me put my eyeliner on, my lip liner on. And these are only like $3, y'all. And these are the best. They're soft and they don't rip your lips off. And they cover. And you can, and they're even so soft that you can smear your lip, rub your lips together and wear it as a lipstick. Oh yeah, it hurt. And the power went off, y'all. The power went off to the salon when she had half an eye done. And it's a Saturday. So I decided to do it on a Saturday so that, because, yeah, it came out. Barbara, Glenda, have you ever known anybody, do you know much about tattoos that, like, when it's first healing and it makes the scabs and stuff, you're not supposed to let the scab come off or pick at it or anything, because if the scab comes off when it's first done, it can take the ink with it. And right there, it came off, and oh my gosh, y'all, the power, look at my hair at the curl, it's getting drier and frizzier and frizzier. Anyway, let's see here. What are we going to put on? I wish y'all lived close so y'all could come over and we could play with all these makeups. Look here, y'all. We could have a blast. Look at all these lipsticks and mascaras. I had to get it over here till I could see, because the mascara's in the front and I can't see the lipsticks for it. No, I'm not feeling that one today. That's Sweet Cherry, and I love it. Brave is pretty, but I don't feel like it's dramatic enough today. Y'all know I'm looking for that favorite of mine. There it is, Wild Rose. I'm a wild rose, ain't I? Alright, let me put them back over there. But anyway, you know that about how, so that came off right there. And it took my ink with it. And these are our liquid lipsticks. And these are $11. And I got it all over my lips. I mean, all over my teeth. How in the world's worse to do that, because I don't stop talking when I'm on here with y'all. And if you do that, do like that, you won't get it all over the place. Unless you talk like I do while you're putting lipstick on. That's better. Of course, y'all know just the lipstick by itself is not enough. Y'all know. We've met. We've met. Like that. Is it Ron White? Which one of those is it that says we've met? Alright. It's time to put some setting spray on and do our hair. Or my hair. Our hair. Okay, where is my setting spray? Of course y'all know I didn't prepare, and it's over there. Y'all know that ain't gonna work because that's getting caught in the drawer. I wanted to stand my primers up, but that makes them too tall and they're getting stuck in the drawer. Okay, let me get up over here and I may end up grabbing some of that Stalker cream. And I want to try the BFF tonight and see, because y'all know I tried the Soulmate and I was just blown away at the shine that my hair's had. But I've not dried my hair with the BFF since, because I've only dried my hair twice since with the Soulmate. So I want to try with the BFF and see if my hair's got that much shine too all the time, or if it's the Soulmate making my hair so shiny. Okay, here we go. See if I can do this without getting it everywhere. And I was supposed to have done that before I put mascara on, but what I was supposed to do and what I do was two different things. So while that's sitting there, let's see. And of course, gotta have some of the good stuff. Everybody loves this stuff. Kayla had said some people don't like the third wheel. Any of y'all tried it and not liked it? Because I'm just mesmerized by that. That somebody could not like the third wheel. That just completely baffles me. But she said some people thought it was too conditioning. And of course we're putting some of the blow dry lotion in. I'm trying to keep the product away from my scalp. And I'll even try putting the Stalker Curl Cream on. I don't even know what I'm going to use to style my hair with today. I didn't think that far ahead. I know I don't want to do the commitment issues because I don't want that heat on my scalp. Today, anyway. I'm hoping I'm in the home stretch, y'all. I'm hoping this psoriasis is about to leave me alone and go away. Okay, now, Stalker Curl Cream. I know, that just completely baffled me. Boy, the curl cream is defining my curls and getting rid of the frizz. See, my hair's just now getting long enough for my natural curl to start kicking back in. When I cut it all off shorter. Have you ever noticed either people's hair when it's natural curly, it's either curly when their hair's long, or it's curly when it's short, but it's never both unless it's kinky curly hair. Oh, really, Kristen? I didn't hear that one. See, I don't get to hang out in the chat as much in the Head Candyaholics and I never get to hang out on the lives of other lives. And now see, I wore blue eyeshadow, Barbara, but I never wore blue eyeliner. That was the thing. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm so curious to know if my hair is going to feel as silky and shiny with the Miss Twist as it has with the Soulmate. I could not resist getting the Soulmate because y'all know how crazy I am. If I stopped right there, that would be a fact, but as crazy as I am about the infrared tools. That's what I was going to say, but when I stopped to catch my breath, I thought, well, that part of the sentence is true. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made it where y'all can rewind it during the live. And I'm going to soak my nails off, and if I can get them soaked off in time tonight, I might come back and do my nails for y'all. I need to get started on these things I'm making for Vicky. And y'all don't forget, I'm only going to be doing these raffles through March. So if you want in on them, you can still, even though Head Candy doesn't want us to do them anymore after March, if you win a gift card, those are good till whenever. They're not expired. They just don't want the Candy Girls to do the raffles anymore. I don't know what happened. You know, that's not my department. But I wished I'd have known before I started them because I didn't want y'all to be upset when I had to stop doing them. But I really wasn't going to do them forever anyway, I wasn't going to quit doing them, but I wasn't going to do them as much because they're a lot of work. And I don't make money on them. You know, I'm just doing it because it's fun, you know. I love seeing who's going to win. Alright, I got to flip my hair over, y'all. Please don't look at my fat belly. It's there. We all know it's there. Gosh, I got to get some color on these roots if my hair, if my scalp will ever get well enough. I love the BFF, but I almost swear it was shinier. This is soulmate, y'all. I'm just being honest. But I do know that the soulmate does make it feel like it's like you're wore out when you're done, because it weighs like 3 times as much, I think. But I do think the soulmate made my hair shinier. I do think so. And y'all know me, I'm not a car salesman. I come on here to do these to help y'all. So it wouldn't be right of me to be deceptive about it and tell you because the other one's more expensive that I like the other one better, when y'all have eyes and y'all can see that my hair's not quite as shiny as it was, I don't think. Unless it could be the products, which is the only product I've got in here that I don't, well, unless it could be that I let it dry for so many hours before drying it because of not getting to go live right until a long time. I don't know. It makes sense. Oh, about the third wheel, I know it. I love the BFF. I mean, my hair has shine. It's still shiny. And it could be the difference is that it's nighttime here now, and it wasn't nighttime when I dried it with the BFF. I mean, with Soulmate. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to keep on going back and forth with them till I figure it out and test it out for y'all. So what are we going to do? Let's throw some loudmouth curls in it, since I've got to go cook supper so I can soak my nails off. And don't get mad if something was to happen, but my plan is to come back and let's do my nails with y'all. But I hope it works out that way. But I never know, because you know if it can happen, it'll happen to me. And I am going to put a little bit of Airhead texture spray in away from my scalp. I believe my scalp is finally trying to heal. Y'all can't see the back. The whole back from here around was like this was, but like my knee was. I mean, but it's actually finally, and I swear it's at Sarna. I don't know. It could be the Humira. Who knows? I'm on all them injections and that medicine's thousands of dollars a month. So I'd like to think that it has something to do with it. Look at my scar. Brother hit me in the head right there with a rock. I might have been a tomboy, and I might have been a brat too. Just saying. Just a saying. The loudmouth. Do you want more curl? I can tell you I tell you what. You want me to get it and I'll do one and then show you the difference? To me, the Rebound is like a big version of the Miss Press, but I would say, now if you were talking about, but I use the 25mm loudmouth. If you were comparing the Rebound to the 32mm loudmouth, they may be about the same, but they're the rebound is a bigger barrel, so you're going to get a looser curl. You know, the size determines how curly it is. And see, you're going to get a tighter curl because, well, if I can figure out how to aim at the camera. See the size difference? This is like 1.5 times as big as this. Now the 32 millimeter, does anybody have the 32 millimeter loudmouth? And give her, if you do, tell Kristen what you think. But I don't have the 32 because I've never had long enough hair yet to need the 32, Kristen. So, like I say, I don't think these two compare, but it's two different size tools. And I wouldn't expect for the curls to be as tight anyway, just because it's just common physics. So let me plug this up and I'll show you the difference. Let's see if I can reach over there to get it. I think I just unplugged my loudmouth. I did. Hang on, y'all. See, now I was complaining before about the room being too small. Now the room's too big. Now I can't reach my tools without having to get up too much. Y'all know I'm just a nagger and complainer. Okay, where's the cord? Aha, now I found it, I think. Hang on, y'all. Finally. I feel like I'm playing in a puzzle game here, trying to untangle everything. Woo! Goodness gracious. Now, let me show you. Let me get my clips. And I will show you right here the difference. Since the loudmouth is already on, we'll do it first. But does anybody here have the 32 millimeter and the rebound? Oh, thanks, Kimberly. No, you're not making it hard on me, girl. I was joking. I was totally joking. Well, let's see. I guess it'd be easier to curl the top. To give you an example. Let's see. I think y'all will be able to see it better there right here. Of how they're going to hang. So, let's see here. Let me find a good test spot. And don't ask me why I'm spending enough time to get that part straight when I'm only going to do 2 curls to show you the difference. Because we know I'm not right. This is not new news, is it? You don't like the wand, Glenda? Okay, Glenda, do you think that the rebound and the loudmouth compare? Since you have both. Ouch. I'm burning my finger. Squat down a little bit. My favorite of all of it, anything as far as the ease of it, is a curling iron, because that's the generation I grew up in, was curling. But my favorite for the look is the flat iron. This is Miss Press Curls. And it's not too hard to curl with it. That's easy peasy. But like I say, I had asked Kayla, reckon she could do a smaller one of these. And I take and hold this against it to where it's got a little bit of resistance since my hair's shorter. And the slower you go, the more curl you get. But I'm not going to get a lot of curl because my hair is not too long. Okay, there we go. Now, let me see here. Well, I flattened out that one, turning the rebound against it. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I've rolled the rebound right over top of my loudmouth curl. And my hair is not going to hold as good as it normally does because I can't put any styling products on my scalp either. Those are pretty comparable. They're pretty close. So, yeah, it's my favorite for the use of it. It's just something I've grown up with. But the look is very similar as far as curling it that way when you're doing the barrel curl with it. Now, when mine gets longer and I can start doing more of the beachier curls, then I'll have more versatility that way. But I can't wait till mine gets long. I mean, I want mine to get long like down to here, so I can do all kinds of curls with it and let it hang in all those messy curls. So let's throw some curls in here, y'all. But don't forget, y'all, share this and then hashtag with my hashtag. It has to be all capital and all together. Glammy time. And then I'll let the comment picker app run through my page ever so often and pick a winner when just when I have extra money, or which I've got the products here. It's mainly just the shipping, I guess. And I will reward y'all for sharing by just letting it pick, but it has to all be together and all capital, because Instagram is so particular. And it like one time I hashtagged it and I put just the first two letters was capital, and that sent it to somebody else's page. Isn't that funny? That's so technical. But it is. Oops, I rolled that right out of there. I rolled her out. And I dropped part of it. See that scar I was talking about now? It goes right through there and then down. But like I say, I was a brat. I told him I'd catch my brothers not doing bad stuff, and I'd be like, if you don't give me a quarter, I'm going to tell on you. And then to go to my mom and say, Mama, you would not believe. Look at this money I just made for not telling you something. And then she is having me tell it. So then the rocks would fly at me. After I told on them anyway. Now I'm just going to pick that up in the back there. And just curl that whole part right there. All together. And look at the difference, y'all. You know, I always talk about how silky and shiny that makes my hair look. Look, you can plainly tell the ends of the hair here that I haven't curled yet compared to the ones I have. Just because of the smoothness and the shine. Isn't that funny? You can tell which one you've done already because the hair you've already added the heat to looks healthier. I say it always reminds me of like ironing a shirt, or having a silk shirt that's ironed and one that's wadded up in the floor. It's still a silk shirt, but one sure looks a lot better than the other one. Oh, thank you. I love the loudmouth. That's my favorite tool. I'll always. But you know, that's what I've done in the salon for years. I mean, you know, that's what I've done all my life. To me, it seems like girls say, you know, they like doing the wand because it's faster. But for me, I think the curling iron's faster. I think the wand takes a lot longer. And move over, little curl. Don't need to curl you again unless you just flop down in my way. And if you do, you're getting curled again. Now see, you can see right through here my scalp where that's at. When it starts getting to the back. But y'all, please pray this stuff goes away. I am so miserable. Not being able to do stuff to make you feel good, you know. I don't, Kristen, because I don't do straight hair. I'm the bigger the better kind of thing. I've got the 2.0 just to demo it. But I've only used it like 4 times, and I just didn't see a reason to spend $100 something bucks on something that, I mean, I'm not going to be demoing it that much because I don't think I look good when my hair's straight and flat, you know. So you got to pick your poison, you know. So I feel like if I had everything and I screamed that I liked every one of them, I'd be a car salesman. Y'all know I like the volume and the curl styles. I like straight hair on other people, but I'm too fat, first of all. And I have baby fine thin hair, so I don't want it to look straight. I want it to look as big and full as possible. Now, I'm just going to grab this whole section right here. See, there's that. It's about to get better on my elbow. Now, see if I can do this without burning my hand. Just throw her all in there. If it catches any that was already curled, that's okay. It'll be alright. I'm just not a straight hair kind of person. When I do what I consider straight hair, I use the Perfectionist, and that's still barrel curls, if you ask me. Now, I'm going to put some hairspray and try not to get it. I normally would do the airhead, but I feel like that would, with it being an aerosol, I feel like it would be more apt to fall on my scalp. Not anything against the way it does. Just I feel like the product in general would want to go to my scalp easier than the passive aggressive and it being aerosol. So I'm using the passive aggressive, and I may end up at 3 o'clock in the morning washing my hair because it may start itching. But I just had to do something. You know, you got to feel pretty sometimes, you know. You got to do stuff to make you feel pretty, and I've about had enough of this psoriasis business. I feel like I'm being tested for sure. I feel like I was doing a good job, and Satan thought he was going to knock me out by making me sick, but he don't know I'm more ornery than that. And not, you know, I may not be a beauty expert, but I sure will tell anybody that'll ever listen about God, and I feel like that's my biggest calling here, is to talk about how wonderful God is, and for us to become a community of loving women. That's my deal. For us to share and help each other out and cheer each other on and all that kind of thing. You know? That's my wheelhouse. Alrighty, y'all. I might put a little bit more in there, but then I'm not going to put a lot of this on there to make it stay styled like I normally would, because I'm afraid it'll itch me. And then I scratch in my sleep, and then that makes it sore because I've scratched it. And then y'all have been on here on live with me. Y'all know that I catch myself doing this all the time. You know, if something itches, you're going to scratch it, ain't you? I mean, I try to refrain, but you're automatically going to think, scratch it, it itches, right? And y'all know I don't like my hair looking fixed, so even when I get it like that, then I like to go back in and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Till it, because like this side right here is too fixed. And I like it more like this. So I have to go back in and fiddle with it a little bit and just sort of mess it up and give them a little bit of movement to it. What do you think, y'all? for no hairspray on my roots, it's going to want to sag down because I have no styling product, not even gel down in my roots. And we all know I need it. But this will work. This will work. Oh yeah, Kristen, you definitely, you know, it's the deal this week. Is it the it's the small one. And I'm running a raffle on that deal too. If we end up that the raffle don't get full before the deal's off, or if at the end somebody, whoever wins, can either pick if they want the deal to be that they won the big candy deal, which is $124.99 plus 99 cents candy care is the reason I made it the price that you can do that, or you can do a $125 gift card. It's up to you of which you want. You just let me know and I'll buy whichever one if you win that raffle. So, but y'all, if we end up not selling any, I'll refund the money back. But we've got this month, and I'll put them back up as soon as y'all go through them. And if y'all want to do a certain tool, or if you want to do a certain amount or whatever, you let me know. I don't care to list them. Because like I say, I don't make a dime on them. I'm just doing it to help y'all out and because it's fun. So, much love, y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to try my best to see what time is it. Oh, God, it's 8:31 already, and I ain't even started supper. I probably won't get my nails soaked off tonight, y'all. Let's just plan on doing my nails tomorrow. Because I've still got to cook supper and everything. And my husband normally goes to bed at 8 o'clock. But he's been not coming in until about 8 o'clock because he's so covered up at work where he's been sick himself and not able to work. And so he's behind big time. And he has to take off every time I have to go to the doctor. See, I don't drive because, I mean, I have driver's license. And you know, it's not illegal for me to drive, but I don't like to. Because the last time I drove, I passed out behind the wheel from my kidneys. They're only $5 each on either one of them, Vicki. There's just, on the one that's twice as much, it's got 26 entries. Compared to the other one only has 11. You know, I just do it to where I think okay, I'm wrong. I think I made $3 on the last lottery thing, the last giveaway. I think I made $3 because I rounded up to whatever the amount comes up to what it costs me to buy it. And like, y'all, if we ever have a giveaway, a deal of the week that y'all want to do, and it's $93, you can bet I'm going to make it be $100 because I'm not going to let y'all order something that costs $93 when I'm doing the ordering. It is against my religion to pay shipping. Because you're going to pay more than that anyway by the time you add that $10 to it. So you might as well add $8 more of product in there and get it for the actual $100. Plus you get your free gift for spending $100. So it's a no-brainer to me to go ahead. If you're going to spend over $70, I go ahead and spend $100. Because if you spend $70, they're going to charge $10. That's $80 right there. Well, then you got that free gift, so you might as well, you're within $10 of just going ahead and doing it, you know, of the value of it. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to jump off. I might come back and soak my nails a little bit with y'all. We'll just see. But I love y'all. Message me if you want one of the raffle numbers or two of them or whatever. But I'll be happy to get them to you. And like I said, I think I make $3 on the whole thing. It's on, and y'all, it always looks like I'm looking down, but that's because I'm looking at the screen and the camera's up there. So I'm sorry that I can't look straight at you like I did in my phone. That's the one thing I asked about when I said, do y'all like this setup more than the phone? Because on my phone, I was looking at the screen, which was the camera. So, much love, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. If you need anything, holler at me. If you need somebody to vent to, if you need somebody to pray for you, if you need somebody to let you holler and cuss and agree with you that whatever happened that was wrong, I'm your girl. So, much love, y'all. And if you need any advice on hair or makeup, I'll do my best to help you. Like I say, I can color match you or any of that stuff. And so anyway, look at the makeup all over. See why I love this shirt. I wished it hadn't been black. That's the only thing. So I don't like that it's black. Anyway, y'all, much love. If you need anything, holler and let me out. Good night. For now, I might be back.